It's a nice, humid, hot place where the mosquitoes are enormous and fun. But all my family's there. I grew up in renovation. My father and my mom and my two older sisters, super talented people. None of us did any level of construction or design growing up professionally, but we all loved to do it. I ended up going to school at Georgia Tech. I graduated with a mechanical engineering degree. Before I did that, I actually had a small landscaping company that I grew and grew and grew, and almost didn't even go to college because I was doing pretty well with it, but figured that I should, right? And so I did. I picked mechanical engineering because I thought it was the broadest thing to potentially do something that I had no clue what it is that I wanted to do. So after I graduated, I became a structural engineer for a custom home builder, where I did architectural design and basically really learned the trade of construction on more of a licensed level. And that's what I was doing when I was cast for HGTV. I actually answered a random email. It was basically spam. I wasn't looking for it. I was sitting in my office at my computer, and actually a producer that worked for HGTV in a different city, still to this day, who I have not met, still had the whole neighborhood email address list that he sent this email out to. They were basically just looking for homes to be on a show called Design to Sell that they were going to be moving to Atlanta, so they weren't even really casting for it. I more or less was like, well, that was cool. Don't they need a young structural engineer, who knows everything, to come make one cameo appearance? So I more or less sent a little self-promotional email about myself and sent some before and after pictures of some projects that I had done completely on my own. Just kind of sent it out there. Well, lo and behold, about a month later, I got an email back saying that they wanted some headshots. I was like, headshots? Like photography, right? Well, who takes a picture of themselves by themselves for no reason? So I ended up having to crop a picture of me and my wife off, so it was just like, it's like I'm nothing, But I sent those things off, didn't hear anything, thought that nothing was going to come of it. And about 6 months later, I got a call, wanted me to come out and audition. And it was so funny. I was the last person to audition. There was probably 60 people before me that day, and another 60 the day before. And there was a huge, big application that they give you. And they said, list all relevant TV and media experience. And I just wrote, absolutely nothing. I had nothing but a home video of when I was 2 years old, right? So anyways, it was the most awkward trial thing I'd ever done. I still didn't know what to expect. I still thought it was just for a cameo appearance. Well, I got the call back saying they wanted to cast me on a show instead for 52 episodes, and that was Designed to Sell. And that was 4 years ago, and it's obviously done really great. I love what I do. Now, obviously, I'm